made that.
The whole
Alright.
esports in general,
I made
just
it.
the audiences
This
they're
is
getting.
And then building
my
upon
other
this
screen
lead for his
cut
team.
out. So.
Holiday against Hart.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
Davis dishes to Bogdanovich.
Oh, yeah,
Here's
that's
Tavares.
No. Ow, ow, ow.
Here's Randall. Pass to Tavares.
Send me a big Julius Randle.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders.
Green against Bogdanovich. Another miss by Houston.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. The defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Tavares, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance.
The first year we've had 30 G League teams. This should be the #1 place
He
you'd want to go after high
bodies.
school. You should not want to go to college. You should
good.
want to go to a AAA
It's set
awesome
up.
league that's set up.
And they're bringing kids up and down off that G League roster all the time.
It's just better, and you're going to have a better chance to succeed as a professional basketball player. You see the situation we're in now with the one-and-done guys. They go to college. They show up in September. They're playing all the way through till
Look at
March.
this. Big body.
Whenever they get knocked out, they drop out of college.
Why did you?
And they might last, you know,
Oh,
till
that
round
was
2 in the
terrible.
tournament, which is what, March 20th?
Right.
And they're out. So they've been in college
Nope.
for 6.5 months. How's that a good system? They didn't even finish 2 semesters. So I would much rather see the G League work.
Send me a
and-
big body
and
80.
I don't understand
See, look,
why they
he
don't
can't set a
spend a
big
little
body.
more on it and just make it like a
Put that up
force.
though.
I don't think the
You got
moves
that?
are that
Let's go,
hard.
80.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
So it's the Rockets now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A nice
Oh,
shot
no
by Rivers.
way.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Tavares. 22 points for him.
Alright, I need a screen. I'm gonna go over here so Randall's up to.
Pass to Davis.
I should have lobbed it.
And he drops it in from the low post.
I didn't even want to pass to him.
Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And
But
each
I mean, how
bucket
can-
at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this
I
level
already got a
consistently, you
double-double.
cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover
Oh, come
leads to
on.
the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he
I
went
think I
straight
put no
on the
foul
attack.
out.
Terrific anticipation, using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
No fucking way.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already.
I'm actually
and now
pissed,
if you're the
bro.
coach, you got to think about sitting
I
him down.
fucking
The
reached
Rockets
one.
shooting their first free
It
throws of the
shouldn't be a
game.
foul.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were
And I have
very
a C-
comfortable at the line,
steal,
hitting
which is
about
decent.
78% of their free throws.
Bill, we know about the love affair you have with the NBA, and you've
Alright,
written
send me a
about it
big
for so
body,
long.
dude.
Started with the $4
was
ticket in
good.
Boston with your dad.
Yeah, my dad
That
bought
up.
season
Let's go,
tickets for
dude.
the 1973-74 Boston Celtic, and it was only 1 ticket. And I
I
think it
tried
was
to throw a
$4 a
lob.
game, probably like $160 total. And
Fuck,
he
bro.
used to carry me in.
I just hope
sleeping
next
through a
time
lot
when
of
I
them.
reach one,
And they
I'm
won the
fucking
title.
proud.
How old were you in
So
72?
I
Don't
was
you hate
4.
that, bro?
4 years old.
I don't.
You reach once.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember anything.
It's
from
one
that season.
reach.
The first season I remember is
In real life,
the
you're not
year
gonna
later
slap
when they
someone in the
lost
fucking face. Or
before the
fucking
finals to
push
Washington.
someone.
And then the year later,
Like
they
you do in
won the
2K.
famous finals against Phoenix, the triple overtime game. I was there.
Was Cowens on that team?
Cowens, Havlicek,
Yep.
JoJo White.
Yep.
And I was at the
Oh,
triple
boy.
overtime game in the 76 finals. It was probably the most famous NBA game ever. Of the, I don't, you know, the kids out there now would nominate like Game 7, 2016 or something. Triple overtime game.
Fuck
was the most
no!
famous game ever. And I slept through the entire second half.
I have
and the
5
first
fucking
overtime.
fouls.
Oh, no.
But then woke up
But
because
they
everybody was
can't send me
standing in
out
the second
because
overtime, so I
I
had to
put
get
it
up.
like that. So,
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic
I'm good,
skills.
though.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Tavares passes to Holiday. Down it goes.
Even if
His
I
3rd
foul
basket. He's
out,
now 3
like
for 4.
24 and
Timely
13 is
passing
crazy.
leads to assists, and that's
And
been
I
the
got
recipe
good
for
steals.
success.
Like,
And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 9.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
No, don't.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
Rivers can't get it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Man, what a missed opportunity there. Really just came down to some poor timing.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Pelicans on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive
I don't
amount.
really care. Look,
Kenny,
I'm
what
still
did
the
you see from
halftime
them?
leader.
Well, it
I'm
has
be
been
the
an
MVP
electric
too, probably.
performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
Shaq, how do you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they're sloppy. Surprised, especially.
That about wraps it up. Now for
Welcome back to the Toyota Center, everyone. That's a look at our broadcast location tonight here in downtown Houston, Texas.
If we don't win, I don't know.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about.
Who's the MVP? How do you look at the MVP? Oh. Holy. Yeah, they did better than me. I had 60. Okay. AD went crazy. I know I'm not the leading player in the NBA right now. I'm gonna turn off fouls though. It's just dumb, I feel like. But the fouls I got, like, it's just crazy. Wait. Off, okay. Alright, that's probably it. Alright, the Kings are easy. Let's go, and I get to guard the best player. Alright, I might change. I might rock the red. I'm gonna rock that.
My favorite thing.
Why is our 6-man a 68 overall? So that's who we had guarding James Harden. A 68 overall. That's why we only won by 26. You might be like, only? Yeah, I would too, honestly. But like, we're up by almost 50 at half.
And nothing tips off.
Well, guys,
foot speed at a premium. David, as always,
Oh
thank
yeah, I
you.
like these jerseys.
We have a long season
Nice
still
big
ahead of
game,
us.
huh?
Smitty, as a veteran, how much did you look to pace yourself as the season was going on? But in particularly the early part of the season?
Great question, Kevin. I think you look at it as a veteran, you got to assess the situation.
Randall, let me get you.
You got to come out there and I guess push your pace as a veteran because you want the team to get off to a good start. Hopefully the younger guys can continue that pace. Or you have a team that is going well and they know you need them at the end. It's a tough call for some veterans, and that's why you see the veterans hanging around. They can do both.
Let's take a look at
I
the
honestly
starters
don't
for Sacramento.
Well, like,
down low
literally, bro.
Bagley and Cauley Stein. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here's Barnes. Here's Cauley Stein. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
Guarded by Fox. Davis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
Get him!
And Fox gets it to go.
I wish these freaking idiots know how to play.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Tavares, guarded by Fox.
Big ball. Good big ball.
Tavares passes to Davis. And Davis pulls it down.
Dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
Here's Sacramento. Fox kicks to Bagley. Now Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Tavares can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the 3 ball is good. Tavares has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Now, here's Fox. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go to the dude.
Freaking stop faking.
That's foul number 2
get
for him.
freaking hit in the eye. I don't know what you're talking about, fatty.
And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 5-point
That ain't
game.
my guy. Don't even talk.
Nobody around.
Don't even talk.
Good,
That ain't my guy.
Nice assist from Fox.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Here's Tavares. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Lock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tavares has got
knocked right up on it.
Here's Tavares.
Yeah, don't give me
and
shit.
Another 3 for New Orleans.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's 2K20. That's not a
3
foul.
fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
So the Kings called.
Oh, I thought that was a foul. I was about
going
to say.
against New Orleans, the first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game
But no one
season
has
between
the ball.
the 2 teams.
So...
Looking forward to seeing these 2 franchises square off in what should be a thrilling first game.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. 1st in blocks, 2nd in scoring, and one of the league's most ferocious rebounders. Always working in that category.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. New Orleans on D. They lead by 7.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there. For the
I'm not talking to you!
Here's Tavares. 8
Bro,
points
set
for him.
a screen on the guy. I'm using my post fade. I have good post fade.
Shoots over Fox. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's now 10 points for the dude.
Sometimes when like no one's setting the screens, I can't use my playmaking to get around
helping
people.
to further fuel this lead. Overall, a fantastic 2018 campaign for the Pelicans. 48 wins, made it to the conference semifinals as the 6th seed in the West. Not bad.
4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Barnes. Randall grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
The Kings trail by 9.
Oh!
See the highlight of last season for the Pelicans, a surprise sweep of the Portland Trailblazers.
You know, few picked the Pelicans to win that first-round matchup, but nobody picked them to sweep. A lot to like and to build off for this team coming off last season.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Here's Tavares. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox kicks to Cauley-Stein. Back to Fox. They kick out to Hield. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Tavares. Guarded by Fox. Tavares can't hit. The Kings trail by 12 to the paint to halt the run.
Let's go!
Blocked. And New Orleans pushing it up now.
Meet me, big fella.
They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
Here's Hield following the score by New Orleans. Bagley the pass to Fox.
No.
That's good for
I was
3
there.
for 6 from the field.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And the basket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He kicks to Hield.
Goodie.
Holiday with the defensive effort. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Tavares. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's now 18 points for the dude. Here's Fox. 6 points for him.
Yeah.
They get a hand on it. To the middle. From 7. And they call the foul. So he's got and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bogdanovich comes in for Hield. Now it's called by Sacramento. Coaches are always talking, Steve, about finishing games strong. What does it take to be a great closer, a great finisher?
I think guys look at guys that can score the basketball and make plays under duress, under adversity. But I think also on the defensive end, when you have players and teams, and it's beautiful to watch on the defensive end when they don't miss assignments. Everybody is locked in, and obviously teams score the basketball, but you look and say, they made them score over the top versus giving up an easy layup.
I see you.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy and your personnel is key.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Here's Fox following the basket by Julius Randle. And here is Fox. He has 6. The 9-foot shot. Randle grabs the board.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark. Randle's got his second basket of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Fox with it. Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and stolen by Barnes.
Far too many open rhythm looks.
Poked away to the paint. Here's Holiday. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Loads it up for Davis. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox passes to Bagley. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans.
Okay, big
Here's Tavares, guarded by Fox. Unloads from 13. Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got 22.
That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on its heels.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 44% overall.
Oh,
here in the first quarter. Sacramento takes possession. And here's a shot chart now, getting a better perspective on where he's been shooting the ball from.
And right now, there's nothing the defense can do. You can see them stretching further and further out to guard him beyond the arc, but he just keeps knocking down big three after big three. As a fan, you love it. And as a defender, you just hope it ends soon.
Now here's Randall. For that win against the Rockets, he's another guy who really showed up to play. They get the rebound. Davis kicks to Tavares. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Tavares gets the bucket.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Randall throws it down.
Dropping dimes all night. He's been completely locked in.
Unselfish basketball. That'll make you very popular amongst your teammates.
Now, here's Bagley. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
De'Aaron Fox, another hyper-athletic point guard out of Kentucky. Great size at 6'4". He can impact the game at both ends.
Giles checked in for Sacramento. Yogi Ferrell comes in for Barnes.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
And De'Aaron Fox made his mark at Kentucky with his terrific on-ball defense. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, I mean, he picks up 94 feet, and that's really how you set the bar for your team, with how hard you compete at the defensive end.
They grabbed their own miss. Randall, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
They say
right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
I don't like that.
Here's Ferrell.
Without me
Bielitsa passes it to Ferrell. Takes the 13-footer. That shot missing.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
They pounded the glass every time down the floor, and it's clear that they want to win that rebounding battle.
Here's Tavares, guarded by Fox. Tavares gets the bucket.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, here's Fox, guarded closer.
You know I want it.
Here's the teardrop. Rebound by Tavares. From deep. What a play. Simply brings it in at the buzzer.
3 points at the buzzer.
How in the world did he get that one to go?
And so it's New Orleans. Way out in front. They're leading. And Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, you know, in this era, everybody likes the three-point shot. I like their commitment to pounding the ball inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, down low, it's Randall and Davis. The dude out there with Holiday, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
It's stolen by Davis.
Oh, I'm out.
And here we go. Pelicans running again.
Okay, that was sick.
How about in transition, the long reach of Davis gets the steal, gets the
Is that a Zach LaVine dunk?
And for Sacramento, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Farrell kicks to Hield.
Beyond that.
Pass to Giles.
We there.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Farrell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen.
Dude, I can't see if there's... Just move.
Here's Bielitsa.
Get out of my way.
He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah. Farrell gets the bucket.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
This is how he makes his living, making those judgment calls, understanding the opportunities.
Here's Tavares. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tavares has got 33 points. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Hield outside. Back to Farrell. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Tavares.
Hey!
And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Alvin Gentry's been coaching in the NBA for almost 3 decades now. Steve, he knows how to get things done.
And a lot of what Gentry does is gives his players freedom. As long as they take care of business, he won't meddle too much. Does a great job of managing personalities and keeping egos in check.
Yeah, 3rd turnover of the quarter, and he
I'm taking it right
got to
at him.
value that basketball more.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well,
I got you, Randall. I want to get my teammates in there as much as I can.
They decided to go young. Now, the focus is on development. The veterans still have a role providing steadying presence on the court and in the locker room. Kevin?
David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report. Here's Farrell following the basket by Julius Randle.
I thought I was going to foul, so I tried to back up.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Meet me!
No, he didn't.
Sit down.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a
Oh,
little bit.
Out of bounds, Kings ball as
Yogi
Sacramento
Ferrell.
keeps possession. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Farrell.
No.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight
Leo.
has held him back.
No good again that time. Pass to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle
That makes me
blows.
so mad too.
Two free throws.
When I pass to them,
And as we see Anthony
and they
Davis
get
step
fouled,
into what
it makes
could
me
be
mad.
the best years of his
Because,
career,
like,
Smitty, who does he remind you
I
of?
hate that. They score without me.
Like Kevin
I'd
Garnett
rather
in his
them miss
prime.
both of the free
The way
throws.
he can impact both
'Cause I
sides
don't care
of the
as long as
floor.
we're gonna
He's
lose.
cagey with a three-point shot, but he also has a little bit of Hakeem Olajuwon.
I know
in
he
him.
ain't losing.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Unloads from 13. Farrell can't hit.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Outside for Davis. Now the pass to Tavares. The 8-footer, and it's in there. Tavares has got 40 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint.
Sir, I
They
ain't gonna fix
continue to
it.
score consistently.
Here's Giles, and he goes in for the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Tavares. He has 40. Inside, it's tipped.
Give me that.
And
No,
Davis gets
I
it.
hate that. It doesn't count as
18
a
points in the
six.
game.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His
I still
perfect night
pass
from
the
the
ball
field
to
has
him.
been the catalyst.
The only reason why I got the ball. I want to pass it.
Farrell passes to Bielitsa. His second
I
shot
can guard my
comes in,
man.
off to a good start, 2 for 2.
High percentage play.
Why would I
Working the
wa-
ball in close,
why would I want
then
it
the
to
nice
help you
move
don't?
to convert.
Here's Tavares,
Oh,
and it's good for 2. Tavares has got 42 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Farrell.
We
8
out.
points his last outing. They're running.
Go, Drew.
Bogdanovich finds Davis.
Don't shoot that. I'm
Here's
gonna shoot it
Tavares.
though. Bang.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
He just said, hey, put the team on my back, and I'm going to take
Yeah,
it
I
the rest
am
of the
putting
way.
this team on my back.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Hey, yo,
Imposing
Mo.
his will at the defensive end.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed
Come
that
here.
transition opportunity.
And Sacramento has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. They get it again. The shot
Good
by
D.
Cauley Stein, no good.
Oh, I jumped on the
Big lead for
table.
them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And no doubt they've been
Can't guard
a more
me. I don't know what
efficient
he's
team
talking about.
in this first half.
Because they've been patient, they're finding good shots. That's why they've hit a much higher percentage from the floor.
Here's Farrell. He's got 5. Will it go?
No. Oh.
And it's good.
What?
Way in.
That goes in.
Farrell's got 7 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Haha. Hey.
Here's
Watch out.
Tavares.
Oh.
Yeah,
Bro, get off me.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the do. Sacramento making some changes.
Every
Bagley, he's
time I
checked
reach.
in for Giles. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Bielitsa. Bagley with the bucket.
Bro, you
Good
gotta freaking play
passing,
better than
setting
that.
up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Tavares.
Okay.
What an incredible
I need to-
scoring display he has put on tonight. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on him.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. Coming off a terrific season, 16th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And really a good season for him distributing the basketball. Whether it was the drive and dish, pick and roll, fast break, he was money all year long. Here's Fox following the score by New Orleans. Looking to get back on track here, and he could not get that one to go. What a contact, and he'll go to the line. Julius Randle picks one up. For Sacramento, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
A lot of statistics to try to devour. The plus-minus statistics are some that really stand out
Bro,
for
why are you
fans
moving
and
the ball?
players. how useful you think
Yeah,
the
I'm
two
pulling.
You know, I love it, Kevin, because when you get a chance to see the guys who, you know, the
Bro,
stats
you gotta
we look
learn
at
your
is
lesson.
rebounds, points,
You can't be
assists, and
sagging
blocks
off
and
me like
steals.
that.
There are some guys that make an impact without having those numbers, and it goes
Get
by
that.
what the score is, and that plus minus
No.
help those guys
Please
who
don't
I
play
would
it.
say not as skillful as some of the guys as far as putting up stats that way, but you can see the team plays better when this guy is on the floor, no matter how many
no.
points he scores.
Did you pay
It
attention to
still
the plus
had me
minus?
in that
Kevin, I'm
animation.
so old, they didn't have plus minus.
I didn't mean to embarrass you there, Steve. I am so sorry.
Oh, where you? Bro, get the ball!
That's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the second of 4
You're
games
too
at home
little.
for him. Here's Tavares. Another shot. A 3-ball. Trying to get open is Davis. He has it from downtown. 61 points for the dude.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Here's Fox.
Bro, get in front.
And
Get
good.
him!
That time is involved.
You get the
And
sense
then if he
Fox
missed, you
just
wouldn't have got that rebound and they
improving
would have
with each
scored.
game In terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing
Because
when to pull
he jumped.
and when
All
to
he
try
had to do was
split
get
or
up on
turn
him,
the corner.
put a hand up.
Here's Tavares. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Send me a pick. Big body.
4 on the shot clock.
That's a
Banks
foul!
with the rebound. Kings have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Tries it from 19. Cauley Stein.
Ha, get blocked.
And even 3-on-3 break.
Yeah.
Tavares gets the bucket.
Once he gets the ball,
Individual play.
Now here's Fox.
That was it.
Farrell for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got the
Gimme.
glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Tavares gets the bucket.
simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
That's because I am the best shooter. Best shooter in this whole
Fox
league.
kicks to Cauley Stein. Bogdanovich against Barnes. Looking for Cauley Stein. He gets it there. Back to Barnes. Poke loose. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Tavares. Guarded by Fox.
I'm the guy in the
Tavares gets
system.
the bucket. Sacramento's
They ain't
got into
letting me.
trouble
They
with the
guarded
three
my
ball in the
teammates,
second
not
quarter,
me,
only hitting
so-
1 of 5 attempts. Again, the miss by the Kings. And Holiday kicks to
I'll
Tavares.
get one here, though.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Shot clock reset for New Orleans.
Oh, I should have. Oh!
Good by Davis.
Another bucket. At the rim.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right
How do
there.
I have a D steal?
We throw good. Fox. The Kings making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Fox hits them both. And we've all heard the rumors that have been floating around the last few seasons. A lot of speculation that Davis could get traded or Greg leave in free agency.
I mean, Davis moving would be one of the rare situations where it literally could shake up the entire league. You hear a lot of different teams express their interest in him. But credit to Davis, he really has remained committed to New Orleans and has said everything you'd want to hear from a fan's perspective.
The Kings shooting around 40% from the floor here. Cauley Stein passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Bagley. He's defended by Randall. Clock at 6.
It's alright, we got last shot.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bagley. And here's Barnes for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Tavares. Non-stop scoring machine here. The three. And he was able to...
Oh, no. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. I'm gonna play Fortnite. And I'm gonna show you. Got new money, got new problems, got new enemies. When you make